Today we'll look at an industry that grew up just right next to the Blue Hills. It's called the Lyon's Turning Mill. We'll talk with Bina about some of the history that's here and how it's connected to the Blue Hills. I'm Judy Lara-Jacobs with the Friends of the Blue Hills.
Yes, my name's Bina. I'm with the Quincy Quarry and Granite Workers Museum here in Quincy.
You're watching Blue Hills Alive, your weekly guide to the Blue Hills, sponsored by Tom O'Neill of Success Real Estate in Milton. And we can get going because we have so much to talk about.
This is the site of the old Lyon's Turning Mill, built in 1894 by James Lyons to turn these huge monolithic granite columns that you see in front of many of the buildings throughout this country. These columns were shipped all around the country from the Lyon's Turning Mill. We also have located here on site is our what we call our mini museum. Granite, when the Lyon's Turning Mill was built in 1894, they shipped granite in from all different quarries outside of Massachusetts, Westerly, Rhode Island, Barry, Vermont, because many of the architects wanted a certain shade and color of granite. Quincy granite was just gray, so granite was shipped in from many portions around the country to be turned here at the mill. Again, we had the Quincy Quarry Railroad that ran off a spur of the Granite Railway, of the old Colony Railroad, that would have brought granite up from the old Colony Railroad. This was much later than the first commercial railroad in Quincy, which was the Granite Railway. The Granite Railway was completely abandoned by then.
Can you explain how granite came from all over the area?
From all over the area, and in fact all over the country, was shipped into here to be turned at the Lyon's Turning Mill, because they had the equipment here to turn these huge columns.
But it included granite from the Blue Hills.
Blue Hills, yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I settle.
The columns we have out front here are actually columns from basically the Blue Hills. We consider this was all once part of the Blue Hills.
Great.
Great. Behind me, you're looking at the actual Lyons Quarry, named after James Lyons, who actually built the mill. They quarried a lot of stone in this quarry, but it wasn't a good quality stone here. It wasn't a very good quality. That's why the quarry never got that big, or it never got that deep, because the quality of the granite in this particular quarry was not that good.
Thanks for watching Blue Hills Alive, your weekly guide to the Blue Hills, sponsored by Tom O'Neill of Success Real Estate in Milton. We hope to see you every Thursday at noon on Facebook. Thanks so much.